Guys, this is JT Max, and today I have a Lego minifigure that goes with the Avengers showcase. And if you can't already tell by the background and by the figure, this is the villain featured in Thor the Dark World, and the Avengers movie, Loki. I told you in advance that I was working on him, and so here he is. And after, I will be discussing what's coming up and what is my next video. So stay tuned and stay to the end if it's not too boring. So this is Loki. Wait a minute. There. This is Loki, the god of mischief. This is an upgraded Loki since I say upgrade because Lego did have some printing on the figure, so it is not my design, so I just upgraded the figure. So first, if you set him in the background and take off his staff, what I used is the normal Loki staff, only I shortened it to the accurate length, because if you've seen the movie, it actually isn't that long, and so I cut it down. I used the Prince of Persia sword, the Sand of Time sword that is featured throughout the whole Prince of Persia movie. I pretty much dry brushed it with blue to make that glow effect on the knife. I shortened the knife to make it more sharp and painted inside gray. The staff, I clipped off this end. There's really two of these on each side. I clipped off one since he does have only one hook on the staff. And I painted this dark gold, or gold, because this is the Lego produced version of gold, and this is my paint gold. So you can see that I have highlighted it with different shades of gold, and so that is the staff. Also, to fit the sword on the staff, there is one on each side, this little hilt that curves down. I cut that part off. So the only cutting I really had to do was this staff. So putting that aside. Moving on to the actual helmet. This is a Lego produced helmet. And like the dark gold on the staff, I also painted dark gold inside the helmet. Right here, faintly, didn't show up that well, on the curves of the hilt, and up here. So, whoops, sorry. So that is Loki, and I'll straighten the figure out so that I can actually pose him. Now, going on to the arms. He does have gold armor on the arms that I felt Lego missed. So, other than the staff, the arms were the main detail of the figure. The main work I had to do, which still wasn't a lot, but it was the main work. So what I did was painted the top gold, and the bottom a square gold, and then painted three sides of a square in my light gray. Inside, I also painted it in light gray, a half circle, then put a gold dot inside the half circle. Same can be said for the other side of the arm. And then on the back, I just have my olive green, because I just wanted something on the trench coat. And that's another thing. I converted Loki's cape into a trench coat, which I think is accurate. Well, to the Avengers, and that's what I'm basically basing this on. He also has just, I guess, belt detail I just did to fill some stuff in. I don't really know if it's accurate or not, I just did it. But it's basically just a gold V with two small silver dots on each upper part of the V. And for the boots, I painted black boots all the way around. And I painted two horizontal gold lines on the boots. So, and then other than the trench coat, All you really have to do for a trench coat is cut off the part that have holes for the neck. Cut that perfectly straight off, as straight as you can, even that little circle in the middle that connects it and allows it to bend over. And then the hardest part of making a trench coat is getting the right holes for the right holes and big enough holes for the arms to go through. But as you can see, I succeeded because Hush was a big deal because sorry, I'll turn it like there. But Hush was a big deal because I've made my first trench coat. And so yeah, I was planning on making a trench coat for my Nick Fury, but that never did happen, I'm sorry. And so that is my Lego Loki. And I'll put him aside here. So you can have Loki. You were made to be ruled from my background. But what I was going to say was you can expect my first Arkham Origins figure, which is Batman, and by the latest would be the second week of April, because I'm having my spring break. My spring break is coming up, not this week, but next week, and so that will be a fun time. And I'm planning on working a lot. I'm almost done with Batman. All I have to do is do the eyes under the cowl and one arm, because that arm kind of got messed up. So Batman is almost done, which I can say thanks to the Moose Fig's idea of using a toothpick instead of an actual brush. This is going to be the most detailed figure I've ever done. So that's going to be exciting. I'm planning on having this done before the Winter Soldier comes out. So that'll be exciting. And I also reviewing the Batmobile that I actually have for Batman. So that'll be my first Arkham Origins video. Would be Batman and the Batmobile, and that'll be my review. And you can so yeah, that'll be coming up. My first Arkham Knight figure will be done, almost done, not quite done, not quite enough to show you, but. Let's stand him. Whoops. He doesn't like standing since he has the extra weight of the staff. But there you go, he stands. So this is JT Max signing out on how to make a Lego Loki, or updated Lego Loki. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And if I didn't mention, thank you for 400 subscribers. JT Max signing out. Bye.